In this video, I'm going to talk about the video image bin. It's going to look very similar to what you saw in ProPresenter 6. However, accessing it might be a little bit different than what you're used to. If you'll remember in ProPresenter 6, there was a button up here that you could hit that you could toggle on and off the video image bin. And that may be something that we're able to relocate here in the future. However, I've got an even quicker way for you to do it. That way, the quickest way that I found is if you're on a Mac, hit Control V. Control V, okay? And as you see, here comes your video image bin. So if I were to go over to, say, my message point slides, here I could click and drag that up into our template here. So that's a pretty quick way. Now, just a word of caution here. That truly is Control V. Typically on the Mac we're using Command and another keystroke, but Command V, of course, is paste. You don't want to do that. It's Control. That's the button on the far left side at the bottom of the keyboard on Mac, Control V. And as you see, it just toggles it on and off. That's the quickest way that I found for getting to the video image bin. The other way that you could do if you enjoy mouse clicks a little better, just go up to View and you'll see here it's called Media Bin. Media Bin. That's the other change from ProPresenter 6 is it's not called Video Image Bin anymore. It's called Media Bin. It should look pretty straightforward, or pretty similar, I should say, as the last one. We have your hot folders over here and places that you can select content. And then, of course, you have the preview of your media down here. One thing that is a little different as far as the interface is concerned, let's say we're going to pull in a video here. Let's go down to our Worship Center videos. You know that before we pull in any video, we do need to go to the media properties and, of course, set it to stop instead of loop and make sure that it's scaled to fit. Now, in ProPresenter 7, they no longer call this media properties. They call this inspector. So right-click on the content you want to adjust, click Inspector, and already you've got something that looks a little bit different than you're used to. All you need to do is go over here to Properties, and your top option there, Scale to Fit, should be selected. And then if you come down here to Playback Behavior, you want to click Stop. And for your In Behavior, you're going to want it to go to black after the last frame. So that's kind of how you want to deal with videos within ProPresenter 7. Same thing, if I put in a picture here that wasn't 1920 by 1080, let's go back to our media here. I don't think I've got anything that's not 1920 by 1080. But let's say I did. All I'd have to do is just click on the picture, go to Inspector. Oh, this one's not 1920 by 1080. Okay, same thing. Go to Inspector, go up to Properties, and say maybe I wanted to scale to fill or stretch to fill, one of the two. I actually think this image right here has black margins on it that are set to 1920 by 1080. So it's not going to do what I want it to do, but the same idea. Just right-click, go to Inspector instead of Media Properties. Hope that helps.